Hey Spartans, how you doing and welcome to Animal Crossing Medieval. No, I'm only joking, but no, seriously, welcome to Medieval Dynasty, because that's kind of what it is. It's kind of a Survivor-esque game that has just come out in very early access, 0.1.0.1. So you can see, yeah, very early access. It's just come out on Steam yesterday, and yeah, it's a Survivor/RPG game. Love the look of it. It looks like it's got a lot of potential, this game, for development and improvement as time goes on. So I'm really excited to do this video on it today, see what it's all about. But yeah, you are a young man who has fled from war and wants to take up his fate, or takes his fate into his own hands to start a new life in a new part of the world. So I'm really, yeah, excited to see what we can do. And if you want to see more of this game on the channel, the best way to let me know is drop the video a like, let me know down below in the comments section, and I will be sure to cover this much more in the future. So yeah, do let me know. But without further ado, let's start a new game.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks, I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
So here we go, guys, and just look at this. Straight away, I'm getting those Kingdom Come Deliverance vibes. As you can see, the look of it, very similar. This is on the Unreal Engine 4 engine, I believe. Obviously, Kingdom Come Deliverance is on the Crysis engine. But looking at it now, very similar. Same sort of art style, design to it. And the setting, as I said. Medieval settings are just beautiful. They're great to have this sort of game within them. You know, they suit this kind of survival game because they're it's very pure, very simple in how it is, in how you can be within it, how immersed you can be within the game. Survival in the medieval times was obviously very hard, so to have a game designed in that setting is quite realistic, and as I say, will definitely draw you in. There's something about the medieval period, it really does interest me. That's why I love Kingdom Come Deliverance. Unfortunately, by the time I came back to YouTube, the game had already been out for a couple of years, so there was no point in me covering it. I would love to have done it. If I had obviously been doing YouTube at the time, I would have most definitely done a playthrough of it. But yeah, it's just great. It's a great time period to be playing a game like this in. So it looks like we're going to talk to Castellan, whereabouts he is. Now it looks like the map mark at the top there will give me an indication of where he is. God, we've got some live loud cattle in here, haven't we? Is he this way? Is this him? Hello! Looks like he's here. Yes, is him. Is this him? No, that's not him. Is it him? Yeah, it looks like it is him. I thought you got to... Oh, hang on. Castellan, is that like the head of the town or something? I thought his name was Castellan. Sorry. Hi stranger, what brings you to our valley? You don't look like a merchant or a pilgrim. No, I'm not. I'm Rasigmer is my name. I came from the south looking for my uncle Lorden. In his old home, they called him Lorden the Rasman. Why that? Oh, sorry. Lorden, yes. He told me once about his life on the river. You came to the right place, but a few years too late, I'm afraid. Always the case, isn't it? We're always a little bit too late with these sort of adventure stories. Why that? What happened to my uncle? He was a great man and even a better friend, Rasimir, as a good craftsman and an excellent leader. He made a small fortune here. See the tavern over there? Yeah, I'll look around in a minute. He built and ran it, as well as many other shops you will find in the valley. Okay, but where is he? My mother told me that he got wealthy in the north, so I had no idea how wealthy. But that doesn't answer my question. No, exactly, it doesn't. Oh, what? Your uncle got himself killed, my friend. He had this idea of a huge trade with the German kingdom in the west. What, the Holy Roman Empire, maybe? 5 carts filled with the best iron. So what happened? How did he die? 5 carts filled with the best iron, beautiful colour linen, and excellent beer. Pulled by 10 oxen. He was not fooling around, I can tell you that much. Right. His trek got ambushed by bandits. Oh god, his carters slaughtered. He must have put up a good fight. Took 2 of them to death. From what we saw when we searched for him, I buried him myself, or better, what the wolves left. My god. Thanks for telling me that. I didn't really need to know that the wolves had been at him. I'm sorry to be the bearer of such news. Yeah, my uncle is dead. His wealth is gone. I came all this way for nothing. I do not think that's the case, my friend. There's always a reason behind this. His fate has brought us here. Don't say that. I wouldn't let a nephew of Lorden go to waste. And even if most villagers forgot fast what they owe your uncle, I have no intention to join them here. I am the Castellan, and my word still carries weight. So tell me, can you build your own fortune? Yeah, hell I can. I can craft simple tools. I can collect my necessities from the wilderness. I know how to counter and to barter. Account and barter. That's good news. I may have goods or gold to offer. May not have goods or gold to offer, but you can have as much land here as you want. Wow, God. Must be that my uncle has put me in a bit of a good stead, so I can have as much land as I want. Not sold, but granted you for life. Build a house, grow vegetables, keep some livestock, and follow your uncle's dream. God, that's pretty good. Are you serious? My own land? As much as I want? As much as you put to good use, my boy, and as long as you can pay your taxes. Yes, you always have to pay your taxes. I understand. Do you have any advice for me to start with? You can cut down trees to build your house. Reed grows by the river. It will work for you well for a roof. You do have some food with you. Yeah, I do. I think I do. Not much. If necessary, you'll find several vendors in our village. If you don't have any money for food, you can always look for mushrooms in the forest or hunt animals. Maybe I can earn some coins somehow. Sure, you can talk to people here and in other villages. Maybe someone will pay for your help. Okay, thank you very much for your advice. It's time for me to find the right place. Let me see. I have something special for you. This is the hammer your uncle used to build the house in which you grew old. What better tool could you use to build your first home? Yes, it's got sentimental value, I can tell you. Thank you very much. See you next time. Okay. 3 key mechanics then. Tab menu allows access to inventory, skills, journal, map, management, etc. Construction wheel, press Q for that. Lets us get a vast array of items and buildings. And then inspector mode. Inspector mode lets you see where the villages are in the area around you, as well as your items on the ground like spears. You also can see stats of NPCs you are able to recruit. Okay. Inspector mode uses stamina with talents that you can upgrade it as well. Okay, lot to take in. So, chapter 1, a new beginning. So we've got to go and ultimately build our first house, but we've got to get some resources and materials for that. So, yeah, that very fine and helpful chap has let us build as much land as we want. So, this is where I say this game has got a lot of potential. The potential to grow a very big, as the word says, dynasty, basically, or a very big town of our own. I mean, you can see there, I just read about the fact that you can get helpers in. So obviously the first thing we've got to do is build a house, but then as we start to build more and more buildings, we can get people into helpers, get farms on the go, start growing vegetables, start herding cattle. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be our dream home. Our new life will have rich pickings, I'm sure. But as you can see in the trailer, or the cutscene beforehand, this guy's pretty handy. He knows how to look after himself. He's ran a farm before, so he should be pretty nifty at getting going with building his own house today. So we've got to get some stuff though before we do that. So we've got to get 10 sticks. Now I think you can get them from bushes. Over here, yeah, there we go. Birch branches. Collect them. So 3 sticks, that's it. Another 2. Oh god, this is already exciting stuff. I'm getting quite immersed into this game already. As I say, I'm a bit of a sucker for survival games. I do like them. I have actually played Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing because my daughter plays them. And I did enjoy playing them as well. So this, come on better graphics than those. In this setting, oh, just beautiful. The only thing is, obviously, with this being early access, now we've got to get 2 rocks. So I think they're going to be on the ground somewhere. They're not stone. You have to mine this with a pickaxe. We haven't got a pickaxe yet. But as I said, the only thing is with this game, obviously, with it being early access, I don't know how much has been added to the game yet. How much depth there is. There could be a lot of depth to it. There's a rock. But I'm not sure. It could be that it's quite basic currently. Or it may be, as I say, there's a lot to it. But the great thing is, obviously, this will hopefully carry on now. And it is, again, hopefully will become successful. And then with that, we can see a lot more developed in it. And a lot more added to it by the developers. So, stone axe. We need to craft a stone axe. So, is it Q for our crafting wheel? Stone knife. Stone axe. So, 2 rock, 10 stick. Look at him. Tickling his little hands, making the stone axe there. Beautiful. Right, we're good. Is it assigned to us? Oh, hello. I've just pressed tab and it's opened up a load more stuff. Journal. Catalogues all your quests. Quest categories. Arrange your quests based on 3 phases. Active, completed, or failed. Okay. Knowledge provides information, hints about the world. Quest list, a list of your quests. Press F to track them. Quest types include main quests, side quests, and challenges. God, so it does look like there's a lot of depth to this game already, which is very promising. Okay, so that's your journal. Can I escape this? Okay. I want to go onto my skills. Oh no, in my inventory. So this is going to help us. This is nice, so they're giving us a little bit of introduction to each tab before we do dive into it. It's quite helpful, that is. So this is our current inventory, by the looks of things. Contains information about your character, your items it's carrying. Categories help you filter your items based on... Yeah, so that's kind of similar to a normal RPG game. You know, you can filter them, sort them in order, things like that. List the items you're carrying, money you weight, description. Okay. Okay, so this is your sort of character model here. You've got different... Oh, so we can get better clothing maybe. I mean, that could be something we buy, or as we get better, we craft these clothing items ourselves. I mean, you know... I mean, that's just something else as well. You know, when you improve yourself on this game and you improve your character... Can you start trading items? Can you start to become a specialist in certain crafting of certain aspects of the medieval world? You know, maybe you could become a great farmer, a great blacksmith, a great tanner. I don't know, a great clothes maker. But yeah, that would be awesome. You can get herd some sheep, get the wool off the sheep, shear them. I don't know. I mean, I'm just presuming it's going to be like this, but it would be awesome if you could. Okay, so escape this. Right, so this is our inventory. We've got some meat, apples, rolls. We're getting food. So our food is down here. This is how hungry we are. 69 out of 100. Health is 100 out of 100. And we are thirsty, 50 out of 100. And I believe there's seasons And you can either be sort of normal in your temperature and how you feel, or you could be cold, or you could be warm. I suppose that has effects on you within wherever you fit at the moment at that time. However cold or hot or normal you feel will affect your skills and things like that. Anyway, right, what we're coming here for, we're coming for an axe, and we're going to assign it. It looks like it's already assigned. It's already in slot 1, so we're good. Okay, let's equip it. Hang on, that one. There we go. Water. Water is an essential parameter of life. Without it, the HP drops. To replenish it, just drink water from a stream. Oh, God. Water can also be carried in a bucket or water skin. But if you're drinking it from a stream, it's going to be dirty water. You don't want to drink just pure... You want to boil it first, don't you, surely? Drinking just water from a stream will be a little bit... Bleh. Anyway, timber! We got a first tree cut down here. Oh. You say that, don't you? Does a tree make a noise in the woods when no one's there? A falling tree. And there's the answer. It doesn't make a noise. Maybe that's something that's going to be done later on. More sounds will be added on as time goes on. But yeah, no sound effect yet for falling trees. But not a problem. Oh shit, come this way! God, I was thinking then I've got to be crushed by it if I'd stayed there. So we've got to cut 5 trees down. But yeah, I mean, I'm saying all this about this game. I don't know how in-depth this is, but that's where the potential is, most definitely. To have this kind of game, though, is wonderful. To have a game where you can lead a simple life. Jesus. A simple life in medieval times is wonderful. Because, the kind of... The go-to kind of narrative with a medieval game is to become, a bit like Kingdom Come Deliverance, become a warrior. Establish yourself from humble backgrounds and become a great warrior and fight your way against the enemy. But this is different. You've got to lead a simple life and lead a life in medieval times. That's beautiful. And it looks, so far, very, very immersive and very realistic. I love it. Right, so reeds. We said that there's reeds down here on the waterbed, so let's collect these. We've got to get 20. I suppose this is going to help to thatch the roof for our house, I would imagine. But I'm not definite. So yeah, we've got enough reeds to build our first house. What's that? Oh, St. John's wort. Some sort of herb, is it? Okay, maybe we can start crafting herbs and getting medicines and things like that. Oh, beautiful. Look at that stream down there. God, I'm loving this. So beautiful, isn't it, the area? Okay, right, so build your first house. So let's go onto the crafting wheel. Building houses. Oh, we need to get 6 logs. So we're not ready yet. Look at this though. Look at how much stuff you can do. There is quite a lot to these inventory wheels actually. So as I say, it does look promising that there's quite a lot of depth to the game already. Oh, farming! Look at this. Hen house, goose house, pigsty, fold for the sheep, a field. Oh, look at this! And they say you can get some helpers to live on your farm or your ranch. Is that too much of a modern word for medieval times? I don't know, but yeah, to have helpers on your farm with you would be superb. Crafting. Oh my god, look at this. Sewing. Tavern. You can build a tavern and smithy. Oh yeah, this is amazing, guys. Right, but we need to get some logs. I'm getting a little bit excited about this game, as you can tell. I can't believe I didn't know about this game until literally about 2 days ago. And then I was like, what is this all about? And I was lucky to find out that it only just come out, you see. So I could have been way late to the party, but I've been able to pick it up on Steam. As I say, it's available now, about £18. Whatever that is in your own currency, work it out from a currency converter. But £18 on Steam until the 24th of September, I believe. But yeah, I'm so glad I got to find out about this and play it. But indie games are great, and that's why I love indie games, actually, because, you know, there's a game coming out called Manor Lords. I'm going to be covering that in a video in a few days' time. I've come across that in the last few months. It's an indie game, kind of a strategy, real-time strategy game set in medieval times, which looks absolutely incredible as a game. And that's an indie game as well. This looks like it's a kind of indie game. And I love them because that's where the love for a particular genre pours into a game. You know, you get these mainstream AAA games which are good, you know, in their field, but sometimes you lack that little touch that an indie developer will do that will add something more to it than maybe a mainstream game doesn't, and it makes it that little bit more special. They pour the love into it, and that's why, as I say, indie games really, for me, are really special. And Manor Lords, just like this, looks just as good and just as fantastic, really. So yeah, Manor Lords is going to be a great game to play. Hopefully it comes out later this year, possibly. Oh, so we can't place it here because it's too close to the existing village. So we want to think about this. Hang on, let's not rush into this, guys. How do I get off this? Cancel. Let's not rush into this, because this is where our abode begins. So we want to think about this. We don't want to be too close to that village, obviously, but we don't want to be too far away, because we may need to go back to it to gather resources and use it for buying things later on. We want to be close to a main road, I would imagine, for transport. I'm just thinking that possibly in a update down the line when things are updated with the game and improved with transportation, possibly. But we want to be close to a river as well. So I'm thinking... Oh, food! Hang on. Food is an essential parameter of life, just like water. HP drops. You must eat to restore it. Initially, you can hunt animals for meat, but raw meat can cause poisoning, so we must cook it. In spring, morale mushrooms are edible and can be found in the forest, but unripe berries can cause poisoning. In summer, the berries are ripe and good to eat, so you've got to think about that. And in the fall, there is much larger selection of mushrooms, but you need to be careful with the poisonous ones. Yeah, I was going to say, mushrooms aren't too good. You've got to be very careful with your mushrooms to make sure you're picking the right ones. Okay. So I'm thinking here, it's a nice little bit of open land. We've got the stream or the river there. We've got the road there. And we've got a fantastic view from our home if we put it here. So let's just place it there. There. Where's the window? The window's facing the river. Is it? Where's the door? Oh, this is the door's on my side here. I want this side. Okay, about there? About there. Oh, beautiful. That is beautiful. Look at that. When I build this, what a beautiful sight I will have when I wake up in the morning overlooking this beautiful stream with the sunrise. Oh, that is glorious, guys. Right, let's begin to construct it because the day is drawing in. Night is coming. We need to be quick with this. Right, so we've got a hammer, haven't we? Oh, Uncle's hammer. So let me assign that to equip it to slot 2. Okay, let's get it equipped and let's go for it. So we need 1 log and 6 sticks for each side. Okay, 1. What I like about this game as well is that if you start to run for too long, or you start to do strenuous work or exercise for too long, you start to get tired out. So again, another element of realism to the game. Oh shit, hang on, we've run out of logs already. Jesus. Right, more logs, please. It's quite good to probably cut down here, actually, because we want to clear this land of all trees around this area, because as we expand from this building on outwards, we want to be sort of building around this land, so we want to get rid of all the trees as much as possible and as quickly as possible, really. I can't. I mean, come on, swing, boy, swing! Get your back into it. I want to cut the tree down. Why can't I cut it down? There we go. Oh, missed it. Bloody hell. There we go. Struggle with that one sometimes. Struggle with it a little bit. Is this one? Can I get this one? Yes, I can. There we go. Okay, yeah, God, the sun is dropping in the sky. We have got to fly. Right, come on. Looking good. A few more walls to go first, though. Quickly. Oh, we've got to get more sticks. Oh, look at that. How convenient. Right outside our doorstep. Right, that's that. Right, we need a lot of sticks for this. Oh, seasons and sleep. Right, there are 4 seasons, as you would imagine. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. Season changes automatically after 3 days. Okay, so each season is 3 days. Looks like we're in the spring season at the moment, with that icon at the top being a kind of tree. New life. Okay, so yeah, this is going to... Many things depend on the seasons, including the sowing and harvesting times for different cereals and vegetables. Also, the timing of the availability of wild food resources, including berries and mushrooms. Yeah, we've talked about that. There are different temperatures during the various seasons, so you need to have suitable clothes. Ooh, okay. You can sleep in your bed or by the fire between 7 and 7. Sleeping by the fire does not restore health. Sleeping in your bed restores your HP a little bit. Okay. Oh, God, so all these factors are now coming into play. I love it. Got to make sure we're sowing at the right time. You know, sowing our seeds for the fields at the right season and wearing the right clothes. So much to take in. I love it. Right, so we've done all the walls. We haven't done this one. We haven't done this one. We've got to do the door. Right, so we need more sticks. More goddamn sticks. Oh, God, I've just... Is that... No, I thought I'd just collected some berries then, but it wasn't the berries. It was the branch of the berries, I think. Or it made us read it wrong. I don't know. It wasn't berries, though. Oh, yes, we have a door! Lovely. Bang! We can zoom our way in. What? Oh, hang on. Did I? You are injured by a fall from a height or attacked by a... You can heal yourself. What the hell? Am I? Is it because I smashed into that door then? I'll tell you one thing. I am not... Oh, I am is thirsty. Let's go and have a drink from this dirty water in the stream. Oh, there we go. Nice and healthy again with our water. I'm hungry. Let's eat some food. Let's have some dried meat, shall we? Oh, yeah, look at that. Right back up to 90. I had a lot of dry meat then. But I'm in better shape now. So let's get this roof constructed. A thatch roof. We've got a lot of straw to get. It looks like we need to get some more straw in a second. Oh no, more logs, more sticks. God damn you. The night is drawing in. Remember a game I played, a survival game, it was on the PC, but it was when you were a castaway on an island and you literally had nothing to start with and you had to survive, kind of like Tom Hanks in Castaway. I've forgotten the name of the game actually. I know it's still out there, but don't know what it's called now. And of course you've got the Forest as well, which is another survival game. Never played that one. I played the beach one, but never played the Forest. That's the only thing that concerns me with games like this is that they're in sort of development for absolutely ages. And yes, it's good it is, because obviously it's enhanced all the time and improved, but you don't want a game to be constantly being in early access forevermore. You want to have a game kind of polished and finished off to a point. And that's the problem we are finding with games nowadays. It's a kind of a mixture or catch-22 situation where we've got a lot of games coming out which are in early access, and they are potentially incredible games with great amount of depth to them and a lot of love poured into them, as I said to you earlier. But at the same time, they're in early access or development for years and years and years, and people do tend to get bored, unfortunately, as time goes on with that, and they sort of kind of lose interest in the game. So you've got to find a balance, and you've got to, I suppose, release the game at the right point where there's enough to it to keep players engaged and to have new players constantly coming back, and that's the thing. Anyway, let's go and let's finish. Oh, the stars are out. What a beautiful sight, but we are still not finishing off our house yet. We've got 8 straw to go. 8 straw. Now, isn't there a... Yeah, Alt, I think. Yeah, Alt will allow you to track resources into around the area. Oh my god, I'm really tired. I must be getting sleepy as well. Right, we need to get 8 read and then we're done. Then we can have a nice well-earned rest. Oh, new level, survival. Okay, yes, but yes, we can finish our house and then sleep for the night. So hang on, let me just think about it. What was that then? So, skills. Oh, right, okay. So, oh, this is going to open up a new little bit of the game. Skills. Skill tabs contain a list of skills and talents for your characters capable of developing. Skill types, how you filter your skills. Right, okay, we know about that. Filtering and that sort of stuff. Spend them to master your talents. Skill points or talent points. This talent shows you talents you can spend your points on. Right, okay. Skill tab contains a list of skills and talents your character is capable of developing. Also, there's like a skill tree that you can branch off. Oh, that's really good. That's nice. A lot of depth to this then. So we can see it's divided into different skill categories. We've got... What is this? Extraction knowledge, hunting, farming, diplomacy, survival, which we just got that skill point in, and crafting. And look at the different stuff you can do. Wow. And you can see all the benefits it gives you for obviously crafting things quicker. Less materials probably required for each type of crafting. Oh, that's really good. So we've got it in survival. 1 skill point from survival activities. So I could go for this tier 1 selection. Well, that's a tolerance, so that could be when obviously winter is coming. 2 degrees better temperature tolerance. Now I'll go for that one to begin with. Obviously, we are increasing the survival activities probably early on more so than as time goes on. So we want to get that right now. So we'll increase at that level and see what we can do from that branch of trees, skill trees after that. Okay, we're nearly there, guys. The house is nearly done. Yes! We've done it! Completed the house and chapter 2 a survivalist. And look at that, how convenient. We've now got a bed, a double bed. I've got a single bed. Or shotgun the double bed, I tell you. So let's sleep. In fact, let's just actually... I'm sure I saw this before. Crafting. Other. Fires. Yes. Let's just go out and... I want to go do it inside the house. We'll bloody burn the house down. Let's do it outside. And let's get a campfire going at night. I'm sure that will look beautiful in the moonlight. What the hell's this? Furnitures. Wash tub. Archery target. Wow. Okay. Fences. Okay, let's put our... Not too close to the house. Let's put it here. So, light a fire. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We I've made fire. And it's here. So now, surely, I can sleep by it, but you said to you not sleeping, it's probably better sleeping in bed. And cooking. Oh no, I held it down. You just press E. Meat. Oh, we haven't got any meat, so we need to go hunting. That'll probably be tomorrow. So, okay, well there you go. That's a nice fire. I would imagine it would have died out by tomorrow morning. But let's go to sleep now. Oh, there we go. A new day awaits us in our adventures. Oh, it's a bit misty out there today. Oh, God, the view out the window isn't too good. I was expecting a lovely, glorious sunrise, but no. It looks a bit sunnier over here. There's our campfires now. It's still there, though, so we can light it again, but it's now obviously gone out. Right, so we've now got new objectives. A survivalist. Set a rabbit trap. Okay. Craft it, I would imagine. No? Where do we do it? Where do we do it? Oh, survival. No, it's not that. Where do we go for other? Oh, here we go. Traps. There we go. Rabbit trap. Right, so we want to put it. We want to put it in sort of undergrowth, and so where the rabbits would probably forage for food. So I'm thinking things around here maybe, because they'll probably look for food themselves around here. We put it there, not too far from our house. Hopefully that will work. Next morning maybe we'll get a nice rabbit there under the trap. We've now got to make a wooden spear. Wooden spear. There we go. Here we go. How many can we do? Can do one more. Had to be logs, do they, to get the spears? Right. Okay. Stone knife. I would imagine that has to be, yeah, rock and sticks. We need to get one more rock, 4 more sticks. Is that like, as in, yeah, branchy sticks, yeah. Okay, let's have a look on the road then, or by the road for some rock. Tell you what, he may not be a good fighter, this guy, but he can certainly jump. He's got a good jump to him. He wouldn't be too bad in the old 100-meter hurdles. Right, give me a rock. That's a rock, but we don't need we need a smaller rock than that. Rocks are quite hard to find on this game. And when we can start mining this stone, that would be really good. Maybe we can construct some better buildings with stone then. I just want a rock. God damn it. Is that one? No, it's a leaf. Oh, God. There we go. A rock. Thank you. Let's construct or craft our skinning knife. Okay, so if we can hunt an animal, which is next, we can then skin the animal with our skinning knife. Okay. Right then, so I would imagine that we're going to hunt the damn thing with these wooden spears. It would make sense to, so let's equip that. So you can either hold aim. Oh, cool. I feel like we're cavemen now with that basic in our hunting at the moment. We're literally throwing sticks. We're like cavemen. But hopefully we can get bows and arrows then. And then that will improve our hunting skills with that. And I suppose there'll be a hunting skill tree we can improve as well as actually equipment we can use. So yeah, we've got the aim or we've got the thrust. God, is that it? Is that... I tell you what, my 5-year-old kid can thrust better than that. Come on, put your back into it, man. Hunt a wild animal. Right, well, we're going to have to go into the sort of woodland around here. And see what we can find. What animals await us? That's the thing. Ooh! Right there! Oh, shit! Shit! Oh, shit! Oh, my God! You bastard! Ah! What the fuck was that? That was insane. I just turned and he was there. But look at that shot right through the face. Is he twitching still? I'm sure he was twitching a second ago. Right, thank you very much. I'm sorry I had to do that to you, but I need to eat. And you're going to kill me. It's either me or you. You know, it's either kill or be killed, I think, in that situation. Right then. Oh, mushrooms. We could collect them. We don't have to eat them. Let's collect them. Was it better to eat them? Oh, no, it wasn't. That it doesn't really matter about the season, I don't think. I think you get more of them in the autumn season, but you still get them in spring, but it doesn't matter. It's berries that you need to make sure you collect, which are these. You need to eat them in the summer when they're more ripe. Okay, so the idea now is just basically to survive for a season. But what I could do is just light the campfire. Put this away now. Light the fire. Okay, and then eat. Can I put my hammer away? There you go. Eat. Yes, we can cook some meat. Oh, lovely. Let's cook this meat. This is our boar meat we just skewered. We can now cook it for our lunch. We skipped breakfast, unfortunately, but we're going to have a nice hearty lunch. So let's go and do just that. So we don't want dried meat, because I suppose dried meat isn't as good for us. You want more nutritious food like the roasted meat we've just done, because look at that. Dried meat gives us +5 to food, but +6 from roasted meat, which makes sense. Which obviously fills up our hunger levels a little bit better. Which is kind of, I think this is very similar in its mechanics to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm sure that's the same kind of workings as that game. What's this down here? Is that increasing our, I don't know, maybe our skills? I'm not sure. Oh, don't tell me it's, no, it's not a turd, is it? Don't tell me that's how much we need to go to the toilet, is it? That would be ridiculous if it was. I mean, because I'm thinking of that there, like there's a mound of something there. There's like a smoke off it, like a smell. I could be completely wrong, but I don't know. Whatever. We'll find out, I'm sure. That's what, poison? That's poison. That's the temperature, which we know. We need to drink some water. Okay, so we'll drink some water. But HP is down. Obviously, we lost a little bit to the fight with the boar. So how can I improve that? Because this just this gives us a bit of water from the apple and food, but it doesn't give us any HP. So the only thing we can do is sleep, and that's going to obviously improve our HP a little bit. But if we can start to get skills in medicine, in self-maintenance, in terms of being able to self-heal ourselves in some way, that will be good as hunting. But there's loads to do and a lot to see. But there we go. I'm going to leave it here for this episode, guys. I think we've covered quite a lot in the first part. Really excited to play this again. So if you are, as I said to you at the beginning, let me know. Best way to do it, drop the video a like. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're going to get the game yourself. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you to see what you think and if you are going to get it or not. Looks like there's another village over there, so we could start to adventure over in that direction, in the northwest area next episode, and see where that takes us and what is over there. Because he did mention there's other towns and villages around. So yeah, we can do it. But yeah, great to be doing this video today. Really enjoyed this first part. Really great to be playing this game. I think it's got, as I said, a lot of potential, and I'm really excited to be playing more of it. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video today, and hopefully I shall be back with this a little bit more in the next few days. So until then, take care and farewell.